Welcome to HDTV. You're now rocking with your boy. Nas released a new album, King's Disease 2. It should be this week. Um, his original King's Disease earned Nas the 2021 Grammy Award for Best Rap Album. This week on August 6th, Nas will release a sequel to his Grammy-winning album, King's Disease. The album cover for King's Disease 2, he's basically on the front. I have it posted. Um, he releases it in August 2020. That's when he released the original one. Hit Boy served as an executive producer of the album, which featured guest contributions from Anderson Pack, Big Sean, Charlie Wilson, Don Tolliver, and more. King's Disease earned Nas his 14th Grammy nomination and ultimately his first victory. He took home the Best Rap Album trophy over D Smoke, Freddie Gibbs, and Alchemist, Jay Electronica, and Royce da 5'9". So, King's Disease 2 is coming out. I guess that's why we've been hearing so much of him talking about Pac and Biggie and all this stuff. Nas has always been lyrically inclined, but Nas's problem has always been other things, but we're not going to talk about that. To me, this King's Disease was a good album. I don't think it was great. It was good. I don't think it was his best one. I don't believe it should have been nominated. I believe I heard Freddie Gibbs. Everyone's been telling me Freddie Gibbs' album was better. So was Conway's and Benny's and them. So we'll see, man. It's King's Disease 2, we'll see, because remember, he dropped Lost Tapes. Lost Tapes was fire. Then he came back and dropped Lost Tapes 2. But those were a long period between each other. Nas is a guy who really never really drops back to back albums. He usually takes a couple years, maybe 3 years, to drop something. So we'll see, because Godson, I think he dropped Godson. I think that was the last album he dropped back to back with Stillmatic. Then Godson came out that following year, I believe. I'm not sure. But Nas usually doesn't do this. So that's strange to me. Hold on. Let's see. Right. That's the last time he dropped the album, like a year later. Is you had Stillmatic, and then after Stillmatic, you had Lost Tapes. Excuse me, you had Godson, which was 2001, and then 2002 was Godson. Um, he also did I Am, and Nostradamus was in the same year. And let's see. Yeah, this one will be the first time, I think, in a while he's had an album come back to back like this. So we'll see. To me, my favorite album of all time is from Nas is It Was Written and Life Is Good. Life Is Good went hard. Those are my two favorite ones. Stillmatic as well. Stillmatic and Illmatic, you got to put them up there. Nas is classic. He's been able to survive through time, doing some of the things he has. But this will be the first time he's dropped back to back. So this will be interesting. Let me know in the comment section if you feel it's gonna be good. Do you feel it's gonna be better than the first, or do you feel like it'll be close to it? Let me know in the comment sections. Thank you for listening. Like, comment, subscribe, share this. Hit the notification bell to select all to receive upcoming notifications. And if you love what you hear, you can donate to the page by Cash Apping me at the word welcome, the number 2, and then HDIITV. Thank you for listening, and we are out. Deezy.